December 11th, 1998. Cape Canaveral, a day for dreams to take flight. The roar of engines tore through the air as the Mars Climate Orbiter, a beacon of human ingenuity, embarked on its journey. A journey to the Red Planet. A journey carrying the hopes and aspirations of countless individuals. Scientists, engineers, dreamers, all united by a shared thirst for knowledge, for pushing the boundaries of human understanding. This wasn't just about sending a machine across millions of miles of void. This was about unveiling the mysteries of Mars, uncovering its secrets, understanding its past, and perhaps glimpsing the future of our own planet. The world watched, captivated, as the orbiter ascended, a tiny speck against the vast canvas of the cosmos. Little did we know, a silent error lurked within its sophisticated systems, an error with the potential to turn triumph into disaster. The Mars Climate Orbiter was more than just a sophisticated piece of machinery. It was a flying laboratory, bristling with instruments designed to probe the Martian atmosphere. Its mission? To study the Martian climate, to map its weather patterns, to analyze the composition of its thin, ethereal atmosphere. Scientists yearned to understand the history of water on Mars. Was it once a world teeming with oceans and rivers, a potential cradle for life? The orbiter was to act as a communications relay for the Mars Polar Lander, scheduled to touch down on the Martian surface just a few short months later. Together, these two robotic explorers promised to revolutionize our understanding of the Red Planet, to bring us closer than ever before to unraveling its enigmatic past. The data they were to gather held the key to unlocking profound secrets, to answering fundamental questions about the history of our solar system and the potential for life beyond Earth. Months passed. The Mars Climate Orbiter, having traveled millions of miles, prepared for its crucial Mars orbit insertion maneuver. September 23rd, 1999. The world held its breath as the spacecraft disappeared behind the Red Planet, commencing a burn designed to slow its descent and allow it to be captured by Mars's gravitational embrace. Then, silence. The expected signal, confirming a successful orbit, never came. Confusion reigned. Where was the orbiter? What had gone wrong? The answer, when it finally emerged, was as shocking as it was simple. A single hyphen, missing from a single line of code, had doomed the mission. This tiny typographical error meant that the software responsible for controlling the orbiter's thrusters was using imperial units, pounds seconds, while the team on Earth was working in metric units, Newton seconds. This discrepancy, seemingly insignificant on the surface, had catastrophic consequences. The orbiter, instead of entering a stable orbit, had plunged too close to the Martian atmosphere, disintegrating in the thin, unforgiving air. The loss of the Mars Climate Orbiter sent shockwaves through NASA and the scientific community. How could such a seemingly trivial error have slipped through the cracks? The answer, it turned out, was far more complex than a single missing hyphen. The investigation that followed revealed systemic issues within NASA. Cracks in the foundation of its once unassailable reputation. Budget cuts, pressure to deliver on ambitious projects under tight deadlines, and a culture of faster, better, cheaper had all contributed to an environment where risks were not adequately assessed and communication breakdowns became commonplace. The investigation revealed that engineers had raised concerns about the potential for unit conversion errors during the mission's development, but these concerns were not adequately addressed. The pressure to stay on schedule, to deliver on the promise of exploring Mars, had trumped caution. The loss of the Mars Climate Orbiter was a harsh wake-up call, a stark reminder that even the most brilliant minds and sophisticated technology are vulnerable to human error. The investigation was thorough and unflinching, determined to uncover the truth, however uncomfortable it might be. No stone was left unturned. The investigation board, led by retired aerospace executive Thomas Young, identified a series of contributing factors, including inadequate testing, insufficient communication between teams, and a failure to adequately address early warning signs. The report was highly critical of NASA's management culture, highlighting the need for improved communication, more rigorous testing procedures, and a renewed focus on safety and risk management. Section 6. Lessons learned. Rebuilding trust, one procedure at a time. The loss of the Mars Climate Orbiter was a tragedy, but it was also a catalyst for change. NASA, faced with the magnitude of its failure, vowed to learn from its mistakes. The agency embarked on a comprehensive overhaul of its procedures, determined to prevent such a disaster from happening again. New communication protocols were established, emphasizing clarity and redundancy. Testing procedures were made more rigorous, with independent verification of all critical systems. A new emphasis was placed on risk management, with potential hazards identified and mitigated at every stage of mission development. The $200 million hyphen, a symbol of failure, became a powerful reminder of the importance of attention to detail, of the need for meticulousness and vigilance in the face of extraordinary challenges. Section 7. Echoes of Failure. Debris and a New Perspective. Years later, the story of the Mars Climate Orbiter took an unexpected turn. Images from the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter, a later mission to the Red Planet, revealed what appeared to be debris from the lost spacecraft scattered across the Martian surface. The wreckage, a poignant reminder of the 1999 failure, offered a new perspective on the mission and its legacy. The discovery of the debris sparked a renewed interest in the mission, prompting scientists and engineers to re-examine the data and the events leading up to the orbiter's loss. This time, however, the focus was not on assigning blame, but on extracting every possible lesson from the experience. The debris, a tangible link to a costly mistake, became an unexpected source of valuable data, helping to refine models of atmospheric entry and improve the design of future spacecraft. Section 8. The Future of Exploration. Honoring the past, reaching for the stars. The loss of the Mars Climate Orbiter was a setback, a stark reminder of the unforgiving nature of space exploration, but it did not deter humanity's quest to explore the cosmos. If anything, it strengthened our resolve, reminding us that the pursuit of knowledge is fraught with risk, but the rewards are immeasurable. Today, as we stand on the cusp of a new era of space exploration, with plans for human missions to Mars and beyond, the lessons learned from the Mars Climate Orbiter serve as a guiding light. We venture into the unknown, not with naive optimism, but with a hard-earned awareness of the challenges that lie ahead. We carry with us the memory of past failures, not as a burden, but as a reminder of the price of complacency, of the importance of vigilance, and of the indomitable spirit of human ingenuity that drives us ever forward. Section 9. Conclusion. The indomitable spirit of discovery. The tale of the Mars Climate Orbiter is a story of ambition and failure, of human error and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. It is a stark reminder that even in the face of our greatest technological achievements, we are still bound by the limits of our own fallibility. Yet, it is also a testament to our resilience, our capacity to learn from our mistakes, and our unwavering determination to reach for the stars. The $200 million hyphen, a symbol of a mission lost, also represents a valuable lesson learned. It serves as a constant reminder that in the pursuit of greatness, no detail is too small, no error too insignificant to ignore. As we continue our exploration of the cosmos, we carry with us the lessons of the past, not as a weight, but as a source of strength, guiding us towards a future filled with the promise of discovery and the wonders yet to be unveiled.